Welcome back to Video Village. I'm Greg.
I'm Des.
And today we figured what better way to honor 420 than to check in with our favorite weed-dealing family and watch The Gentlemen. For those of you who don't know, we have watched the first season of The Gentlemen TV show on Netflix. I'll link it all below. So we're not going into this completely blind, but this is a first-time watch for both of us.
Yes.
So we'll start with Des. What do you know about this movie? And what do you think you know about this movie?
Well, there's weed in them there mansions. That's what I'm thinking.
Mm-hmm.
I know that this is Matthew McConaughey.
Okay.
Somebody spoiled it for me in our comments, so I know HughGrant is in it.
Oh, okay.
Oops, spoiler.
No, I think I knew. I think I did know that.
And recently, I just realized that Charlie, Sons of Anarchy.
Yeah, that guy
is blanking.
Hunnam? Human?
Yeah, I'm
like
going to say it wrong. But yes, he's a human.
Okay, yes, he is.
So that's about it.
Okay. I know pretty much the same. I know it's Guy Ritchie, which I'm
Yes.
excited about because I think this will be one of your few Guy Ritchie movies that you've seen. So we know we're getting crime. We know we're getting England. We know we're getting something to do with dealing the devil's lettuce. Everybody in the comments told us the show didn't spoil anything.
Right.
So I don't know if that means the setup is going to be completely different. Like in the show, it was the aristocracy teaming up with drug dealers to pay the rent, basically.
Mm-hmm.
I'm assuming that's the same thing, but with Matthew McConaughey being American, I don't know how that is going to fit in. Maybe he's the dealer. I have no idea. But
I mean, I don't think that McConaughey is attempting a British accent here, but if he does, I might lose it.
Yeah, I'm very curious. He's got to be playing it. I can't imagine him trying to do. Oh my God. Has he ever done a British? We are very excited to get into this. But before we do, if you like what we're doing here, drop us a comment down below, hit that like button. It helps so much. Consider subscribing. If you really like what we're doing, join our membership and Patreons where you get these cuts earlier. You get access to polls, more influence on what we watch. Plus, you get all the uncut, unedited reactions. You can watch along with us. It's a lot of fun. You do need your own movie. We'd love to see you over there if that's something you're into. Otherwise, let's get into it. I don't know what that. Oh, this is Miramax's new
10
one.
minutes, right?
Oh shit.
He is not doing an accent,
Mm-mm.
but he's definitely in England because that bus is letting us know.
Yep.
I'll have a pint and a pickled egg.
Yuck. Right to the jukebox. Guy Ritchie always has fun music, so this should be good. Wow.
Fun shot.
I feel like we're at World's End with that pour or Shaun of the Dead.
If you wish to be the king of the jungle, it's not enough to act like a king. You must be the king. Doubt causes chaos and one's own demise.
He's married?
I was just thinking that jungle right away was Johnston's whole thing, talking about you're an animal that's a jungle and all that. Like, sorry, from the
Hello, my love.
show.
It's date night tonight.
The wife's British.
Roz, who's there?
Yikes. Is he out of the movie already? Because that would be a shock.
Or we're just going to do a bunch of flashbacks?
Yeah, we must be.
What?
Wow. Yeah, if he got top billing, that's wild. Jeremy Strong? I had
What?
no idea.
No idea.
What? Colin Farrell?
This is amazing. I thought HughGrant was in this.
Oh, he's a cop? The graphics are fun, or the,
Opening title.
yeah.
Oh, I love the sound of a record player. Still going. That's great. Yep, Charlie. I really like that paint color with the effect of the lights. It's the weirdest thing I ever had to do as a PA one time. Let's look up a paint color from a movie for somebody.
Fletcher. Buenos tardes, Raimundo. Got a meeting on Saturday at your favourite newspaper.
That's what I thought it was.
As the best private investigator in this smoky little town. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. They are ready to put 150 grand in my pocket. Good for me, that. But in this case, it's bad for you.
Uh-oh.
So Big Dave, editor extraordinaire, has developed a terrible antipathy for your boss.
I'm loving this accent.
Yeah.
Bosh. There will be blood and fucking feathers everywhere, my darling.
Is that a Manchester accent? I don't know.
that your boss has very, very deep pockets, and I would like to invite him just to have a teeny rummage in them.
What the fuck are you talking about?
If you would be so kind as furnish me with £20 million, I will give you everything. Memory cards, contact sheets, recordings, and a modest little screenplay I wrote all by myself.
We just went from £150,000 to 20 million.
Yeah.
That is nothing compared to what I could, and perhaps should, be asking.
Thank God you're not greedy, Fletcher, you deluded, shit-eating cunt.
I quite like it when you talk dirty to me. I'm going to tell you a story to demonstrate why my quote is my quote. I want you to imagine a dramatic character like in a book or a play or a film, but not digital, not on a memory stick, analog. Keep the grain in the picture, I say. Old school, 35mm.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah. I've been waiting for something Guy Ritchie-esque to happen.
And I'm not talking about the small screen.
It's great.
It's not TV, Raymond. As I said, old school cinema format. It's what we in the business called anamorphic, or ratio 2:3:5 to 1.
Yep.
Oh, ratios. Ugh.
Roll camera. Enter our protagonist. He's gorgeous, he's golden age, he's a handsome cunt. He's Mickey Pearson.
Okay.
American-born Rhodes Scholar. So he's born clever, but poor. He studies the dark art of horticulture. But he never finished his education because he's a bad boy. He starts dealing the dirty wonderweed to his rich, upper-class uni pals. He knew how to take advantage of his advantage. But he had to do some naughty things to get where he got.
Mm-hmm. Oh, boy.
He had an engine under his hood. He has come up the hard way. He's earned his position, shall we say. Well, that was the early days.
That's...
What's he worth today? 100, 200, 500 million? He's gone soft. He wants to cash in his chips and get out of the game. And he seems to have found the perfect customer. Smash cut, please.
Smash cut.
Been cultivated.
That's the wife.
Special relationship with the erudite
Is that Jeremy?
and
Yeah.
broad-minded Matthew Berger. Yes, Raymond, I do know about the Jewish billionaire cowboy.
With his donation to build the entire cognitive behavioral therapy unit.
So these two have
All right.
met before, fuck knows where, presumably at the annual International Drug
Yeah.
Dealers Convention in Las Vegas.
Now I understand why you're seated at the head of the table. Snuck that one right by me, didn't you, naughty little girl?
Wow.
Oh, I like to make a splash whenever possible.
Well, you also understand the significance of a proper attire.
Indeed, I do. For every look, there is a season, and for every season, a strategy.
Wow. That affectation is great.
I'm looking forward to doing business together.
Mm.
He's a fox. If you let him in the hen house, you can expect blood and feathers everywhere.
She's just as involved.
I can't work out how you do it. How does anyone grow 50 tons of super skunk without letting anyone else know?
50 tons.
Bottom line is, I'll sell it to you for $400 million.
Wow.
But you do that already.
What would it be worth to have the power to be able to pull the plug on an operation like that? A greedy man would want half the sale price, but a smart man would know that £20 million was just about uncomfortable enough to make everyone feel comfortable.
That's why he went with the 20
You're a cunning
million.
and creative toad, aren't you, Flick?
Yeah.
Up with a plan like this?
Yeah, well, I didn't really come up with it, did I? It was Big Dave.
Mickey Pearson.
Nice.
You gangster, we're going to bury him. Because it seems he's got himself a new friend, Lord Pressfield.
Question. Is that the Lord Pressfield? His Grace, the Duke.
Okay.
Now, you know you're my favourite bloodhound.
So just make absolutely sure the check doesn't disappoint this time.
He's reminding me of Glass so much with the goatee and the glasses.
100%.
Wants to ruin him, but I am here to do you a favour. And it's not like you're not getting something for your money. You could even turn that script into a feature film, Ray.
So he's working with McConaughey.
So why has Big Dave got it in for my boss?
He made my man Dave feel like a right fucking idiot.
How did he do that?
Didn't accept his hand.
Dave, Daily Print. Yes.
Turns out Dave had gone after one of Mickey's lords. His lordship had had a quick...
Yikes.
Even his kids disowned him. But your Mickey, he's got a fabulous set of balls.
Yeah.
So he snubbed him in front of a crowd that Dave could only wish he belonged to. You know, the sort that Mickey feels very comfortable in front of.
Excuse us.
Wow.
I do believe that was a bit of a fuck-off, Dave.
There's no reason to go after a fella.
Well, I don't know what
Sure
to
it
tell
is.
you.
In his world.
You're a filthy fantasist, and now it's time to leave.
Oh, don't be silly. I'm only just lubing you up.
Gross.
There is a reason why Matthew cannot work out how Mickey does what he does.
Oh, he figured it out.
That's why he was so mad about the Lord getting kicked off the manor.
Yeah.
You can't just dig a hole in the ground and drop 200 shipping containers in there. You have to be creative.
So we knew that from the show.
Yeah. We didn't figure that one out.
And there's public access even when it's supposed to be private. And the public have rights.
Yep.
Yes, jog on. Footpaths. Right to roam.
It's wild you can walk through people's property.
Mm-hmm.
And they have groups, forums, social media.
Yep.
And then there's the helicopters, drones, Google Earth, heritage sites. And that's before you even think about getting power in here.
Yeah, that's the big one. That's the one that trips most people up.
You have to understand a culture to understand a man. Dukes, duchesses, lords, and
Great shots.
lots of land and fuck all dough. Houses to keep.
It's crazy what it takes to run those places.
Yeah.
So this is my moment to swoop in like a guardian,
That's a wild cut.
offer my services, and they're not too bothered about what I do. As long as that cash keeps rolling in. It's not easy. It takes work. 12 sites, 12 farms. That, sir, is, with my blessing, what you are paying for.
But enough foreplay, Michael. I want to see your plant.
I love this voice.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Great lengths to make my operation as invisible as possible.
It's a spectacular business, Michael. Such a shame it will go bankrupt in
There's
10
stairs.
years when things go legal in the great UK. And you want me to pay top dollar for it? A nugget under half a yard?
That is the price, and I'll show you what half a yard gets you.
It's crazy it's going to take 10 years.
Delightful tool shed for $400 million. Is the ball peen hammer included?
Of course it is.
Wow.
Now let me show you the nails.
Uh-oh. Okay. I just saw all the axes and stuff on the wall and was
So
like,
this is the same as in the show.
yeah.
Do they have a Jimmy?
I hope so. I was just thinking that. It even looks the same. The purple lighting. That's great.
England's green and pleasant land.
Location, staff, technology. With purchase, you would inherit.
Why is he selling?
And when this little piggy goes to legal market and the demand way outpaces the supply, these locations will be at a premium and you would own them all. Did you know it took 15 years after Prohibition ended for the legal market to scratch that itch? 15 years.
Wow.
It's a win-win no matter how you look at it. You and I both know that $400 million is a fair to generous asking price, considering that once this game's kosher, it's going to be worth somewhere between $200 billion and
Yep.
£500 billion pounds.
Then why are you selling?
Weed, skunkamola, White Widow super cheese.
That's from the show.
It's the new gold rush.
If it's such a fat wedge, why don't you keep it?
You could say that there's blood on these pretty white hands. But in the new business, once legal, an enterprise like this will need a face with a clean past. Retirement doesn't sound so bad.
Just trying to imagine what that smells like down there.
We both know growing is only 50% of the business. I've seen how the sausage is made. Now tell me about the butcher shops.
Well, that comes later, Matthew, when the money's in escrow.
Yeah.
Let us turn to our antagonist.
I didn't expect this structure, but I like it.
No, I do too.
Another beautiful feral beast.
Who are you talking about now?
I talk Raimundo.
Ramundo.
Dry eye. What is he? Chinese? Japanese?
Henry.
He explodes on the scene. Bang, 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 bang.
I have to stop you right there. Doesn't sound like the dry eye I know.
That's amazing.
Like a Chinese James Bond.
Good looking man.
Good lord.
I'm excited to see him play something unhinged because I've only seen him play the rich, handsome lead.
It's 120 rims. All right.
Hey, man.
Sorry, chaps. I quoted you for a 20 when it's a 40-footer.
Wow.
Double bubble.
A gentleman's quote is a gentleman's word. Now, either you or your family are going to have to pay for that lesson. Do we have an understanding?
Yes, boss.
Yeah.
He kind of reminded me of Jimmy.
A little bit.
Anyway, Anyway, let's put a pin in Dry Eye.
Double bubble sounds like something Jimmy would have said. Gotta get some cool car shots in.
Yep.
We knew that was happening.
The time has come to introduce you to our queen.
Arrow, bye.
A Cockney Cleopatra to Mickey's cowboy Caesar. Is his devotion, his passion, some would say.
Lots of cars.
But every time I do you a favour, it ends up costing me too. Sorry, boss, Roger's on the range. How many times have I told you I don't want Roger?
Are all the mechanics women?
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome.
What's up in your office with your husband? Rosalind, I've got a spin class.
20 minutes and no charge. Lisa, champagne.
That's nice.
So what do you think?
That's on the money. But you always could make a good cup of tea, Mickey.
Hello, Ross.
What the fuck is going on in here?
Yeah, I don't think I've seen her since Downton Abbey.
Don't blame the Dodge, dear. He's doing this old dog a favor.
Dodge, get down there and earn your money. What are you doing here anyway?
Come by to have a cup of tea with my wife.
Well, go on then. Put the kettle on.
Looks like the deal's going through.
Second thoughts?
No second thoughts. I like middle age. But most importantly, I'm looking forward to spending more time with you.
Look, I don't want you knocking around here feeling all unemployed and lost with yourself.
Fuck me.
Yeah.
Wives would beg their other halves to get out of this game, but not you.
That's because I know you, darling. You'll have to do this elegantly, love. If word spreads that you're getting out, that could read as weakness, and that could get expensive. Don't you do anything messy. That's why you've got people, remember?
I fucking love you, babe. Any chance?
Nah, you can wait.
Wow.
I've got a red hot Ruski with a finger on the trigger.
I don't mind the two of yous.
Fuck off.
Yeah.
I know what happens in my world and what doesn't. What I fail to recognize is why Michael should write you a check for 20 million.
I find you very impatient, Raymond.
I love how he changed into his sweater because they're outside now.
So what is that? Is that a barbecue as well?
Wow, that's nice.
It looks like the prison.
Yeah.
So that heats up your knees and cooks at the same time?
Didn't Beckham have this?
I think so.
Is there any chance of a steak?
Yep. They're gonna make steak.
Wow, that look.
Yeah, all right. Got a bit of Wagyu in the freezer as it happens.
I never had Wagyu.
Yeah, well, I'll be wasted on you, but it's all I've got.
Mm.
You're all right. Just stay right there.
I love this.
Fuck,
Ooh.
It's hot.
Yeah. It's like a kid. He has to touch it.
I love this little story time together. What else is in that freezer?
Right? A hand?
He's a sly fox, that Fletcher.
Yeah. Oh, oh my God.
Knew something else was in that freezer with that shot.
Yeah.
How'd you get your hands on that?
Ask no questions, hear no lies. Hence the price.
So how much?
Oh, no charge.
Okay, so what's the price?
Yeah.
A meeting with your husband.
Oh, fuck off. That's not going to happen.
Tell you what, keep the parts. Consider a gesture of goodwill.
Okay. I mean, he did get half an order for free.
Dry Eye, he got his little sit down with Michael, didn't he? Unsanctioned by the dragonhead himself, Lord George. Dry Eye. Oh, he's next generation, and they upgrade quicker than iPhone phones. Was he breaking out on his own?
Lots of bugs.
It was very nicely played with 100 grand's worth of free car parts, because everyone knows that the way to a man's heart is through his wife. You'd make a lovely wife, Raymond.
Oh my God, was he the voice in the background with the wife?
How can I help?
I hear you're getting out of the game, and I would like you to consider an offer.
This is not a discussion for the two of us. Unlike the salt and pepper, it's not on the table.
I like that line.
Yeah.
This is a big number.
Those were a lot of digits. I didn't count them. Oh, no way.
Cash.
I am not for sale. And even if I was, you're several zeros short. Now, you may be able to buy your man sausage for that, but
Yikes.
You're out of touch.
Oh.
You're forgetting the laws of the jungle, looking down on me. Now, when the silverback's got more silver than back, you best move on before he gets moved on. It's not dignified.
Yeah.
It's beneath you.
That dude's just had crazy eyes the whole time.
This is a big fucking number.
oh, this is a big fucking gun.
Under the table. Yikes.
do you think you're going?
Wow.
You're not going out the way you came in, you deluded duck-eating cunt. Talking to me about the laws of the jungle. Silver on back.
Wow.
There's only one rule in this fucking jungle. When the lion's hungry, he eats.
You're wrong. That's not how Michael works.
It's just having a bit of fun.
Okay, I was going to say, there's no way he's gone already.
Oh, I was like, that is, for top billing, that is out real quick.
Yeah.
Rewind?
Yeah.
Okay. That's how it went in his script.
Yeah. Unreliable narrator. Great.
There once was a young and foolish dragon who came to ask a wise and cunning lion about acquiring his territory. He wasn't interested, so he told the little dragon to fuck off. Dragon couldn't understand what fuck off meant, so he persisted. So the lion can put 5 bullets in his little dragon head. End of story.
Nice story.
I think I had that golden book.
Yeah.
I think your time's up, chaps.
Mm-hmm.
You should read it.
Did you not listen to his story?
In the meantime, fuck off.
Yeah.
Do you want the top or the bottom?
The bottom place, darling.
Didn't Mickey get a rat infestation at one of his farms?
I didn't expect to like Hugh Grant as much as I have so far. I knew I was going to like him, but
He is funny in this.
I like him almost as much as I do in the second Paddington, and I loved him in that.
So interesting that they knew where to go.
Mm-hmm.
How is it so easily...
Fucking no. Said there'd be a bit of puff. Yeah, they weren't joking.
Poof.
Wait, fellas, it's already packed.
Why do you have GoPros on?
So easy.
Do you know who owns this gaff? We don't give a fuck. Then you go off on the wrong stuff.
Yeah, why are you recording this?
Hey, Tezar! Fancy a row?
Yeah.
Who are these jokers?
With the coffee.
They want our gear. Mouth!
Did you guys come in unarmed?
Oh, hello. Oi, Frank!
Yeah, they're going to keep coming.
Oi, Mo!
It's great.
Any more rabbits in that warren?
There's going to be people behind you.
Not for you, jelly babies. On 3, lads. 3!
Wow. Oh, there he is. I've been waiting for him.
Right. Oh, these aren't the kids that were just...
I think they were.
The fuck is this joke, man? Don't stand near me, son. Take 2 steps back and wait your turn.
Wow.
Yeah, fuck off, old man. I'll wet you.
The only thing you can wet's your underpants, son.
Yeah.
Trigger.
Really?
Fun.
Yeah? Do it, man. Sheffield, bro. Fucking do it, man. Fucking do it.
Exactly.
Now, if you're gonna stab Trigger. Don't, dance. Putting the gay back in Marvin Gaye.
Yikes.
Right over here, lads. Come on, I need some back and forth. Come on. What do you got for me? What do you got for me? Make it funny. Fuck you.
Wow. He needs work. Yeah, needs work.
Go again.
Yeah.
Go again. Now, make it sharp.
Anybody who walks around in that hat and those glasses is dangerous.
I'm fucking doing it.
Just the backhand.
You are embarrassing yourself here, lads. Kids stab, girls shoot, boys punch, grown-ups fight with their heads.
There you go.
Now wake up, lads. Life's quick. You're slow. Come on down to the gym. We'll see what we can do with you.
Wow. Okay.
Hang on. Are you the coach?
Coach, it's Ernie.
Oh, she's the fucking coach, bro.
Ernie, what is it?
We've rung the bell here, and we're going to include you, because you're our mentor.
Well, I don't know what you're talking about, but I don't like the sound of it.
We've landed a load of...
Oh, I guess you were right. I thought they were the same. I thought they had the same coat on.
It's too late. We're at the gym now, unloading the van.
You took my van.
Uh-oh.
I think you need to see this, boss.
Toddlers.
Oh, they were...
Pull up in the thing, go straight for the hole in the floor.
It's so weird.
Who is this? It's,
Plants, not 10 or 20.
Oh, okay.
Man, just know that we're leaving the room with every last penny.
They call me Ghost, because you never see me come.
Big elbow to the top of the dome.
Wow.
Left hand's fast and the right hand's sturdy. The left hand's fast, but the right hand's sturdy and dirty.
Jim. Just... Oh, Chin. I thought he said Jim.
Fighting thing, man, I put in the...
Chin.
We're watching fight porn, Ray.
Because it's fight porn at one of my farms.
Yeah.
Coach, Jim, put that shit out. Benny, put down that box of scorpions. Follow Jim.
Well, what am I, dear coach?
Why would you post it? So these are his former students.
Yeah.
It looks a lot worse than what it is. I'm 100%.
It looks like they weren't being trained in boxing. So maybe it's like MMA or something.
I thought it was like coach at a high school.
Does blacking out your eyes really stop them from identifying you? I don't think it does.
Is that what I think it is? Tell me you didn't put that fight porn online.
Of course you did.
Fight porn.
Take it down. No!
I was impressed.
Yeah.
The way they fought, they're on point, Governor. Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
No sooner do I entertain Matthew's offer and reject Dry Eye's offer, does one of my farms get raided. Doesn't feel like a coincidence, does it?
It isn't. There's fuckery afoot.
Lots of it. I love that expression.
I'm making inquiries.
What about Matthew? He's going to need reassuring before he parts with 400 big ones.
So many questions unanswered, Ray. Who'd be smart enough to find one of Mickey's farms? Apart from me, of course. Because that is really rubbing your face in it, isn't it?
Unless he's trying to lower the price.
Yeah.
And I'd like you to know my team of elves can be...
I kind of see the Johnston comparisons.
I hear you might have had a little trouble. So I'm just returning the favor and reminding you I have effectual friends.
Is she his beard?
Maybe.
No trouble over here, Matthew. No trouble at all.
So we brought you a token.
And what might this be?
It's a paperweight to keep down all the paper I'm about to give you.
Well, it looks like a gun.
And it's a paperweight.
Oh, in this country, unlike in our homeland, they're illegal.
Laws are there as a guideline.
In France, it's illegal to call a pig Napoleon, but just try and stop me.
Wow.
I quite like it.
What did it say across the U.S.? Something across the...
Hands across the sea.
Hands across the sea.
And it seems the deal's still going ahead. But bad timing. It could be an expensive disaster if Mickey doesn't get this cleaned up.
I'm just waiting to see the guy that's in the freezer. I don't know if we've seen him yet.
It means I'm going to have to close shop, shut this farm down, and make it disappear.
Well, I'm not going to pretend that missing out on £1 million a year isn't going to hurt.
Wow, look at that ear. He has been in a lot of fights.
Cost of shutting down, the expense.
Was it him in the freezer?
It's funny, really.
No, he had longer hair.
Oh.
I've just learned we need a whole new roof, apparently.
That's an awesome fireplace.
The Toffs look after Mickey. Now Mickey looks after the Toffs.
Let me take care of the roof.
There's only one thing that needs more looking after than a Toff, and that is a Toff's offspring. Big Dave's story.
I think that's used in Pride and Prejudice.
This is how Big Dave is going to bring Mickey down by using and abusing Lord Pressfield's child.
Lord Pressfield's daughter has fallen for this Power Noel smacked out dark charm.
Oh, that's the dude in the freezer.
Which one?
The pop star.
And supplying beer to young and reckless rock star royals.
That's why he walked in front of that.
Aristocratic, junkie, auto-tune singing daughter, shacked up with some smacked out once upon a time pop star, and all looked after by Mickey Pearson. I like it.
We miss her terribly, Mickey. I failed as a parent.
You mind if I look into it?
So you'll help us?
Let me see what I can do. She's gone missing. They've asked us to find her, bring her home.
I know where she is, and I don't like it. I'd rather we didn't get involved.
Uh-oh.
She's on a South London council estate.
So?
It's too many moving parts.
Yeah, who's in South London?
What if she doesn't want to come? It's going to get messy.
You're still doing it.
I don't like smacking. It's the filth and the grime and the...
I'm not asking your OCD to spend the weekend with him, Ray. It is philanthropy.
That blink.
Yeah.
Come on, you're driving.
No good deed goes unpunished.
Yeah.
This is where you step on stage and set the dominoes flying every fucking where.
Meaning what?
Meaning no good deed goes unpunished.
Are you bugging them? Like, damn.
Yeah, he knows a lot.
Buenos dias.
Wrong door.
Oh.
My name is Raymond Smith.
I think I recognize that voice.
Could I step inside for a moment, please?
How can I help you, officer?
Nope. Never mind.
Not the police. It would be much easier if I could just step inside for a moment.
Gonna kick in the door.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck off.
Right. Oh.
That's a nice whip, bro. Kill him. It's a shame about them rims, though.
All right. Wow. Those dudes are huge. That dude had a
I
duck
don't
to go
think
through
that place
this
was that soundproof to be that loud once it
No.
pops open.
Fuck out.
Yeah.
As you was, boys and girls.
Tracy doesn't have like gloves.
He tried to be polite.
A bit of fresh air.
Uh-oh.
No need to get excited, young man.
Yeah.
We will be gone in a few moments.
No, you'll be gone before then. Get the fuck out now.
The way they came
I
in...
can be dangerous if I want to be. Get the fuck...
Stop it. Stop.
How do you know my name?
I know all your names. Apart from that little anomaly, I know where you went to school. I know who your parents are. And I know you'll suck a cock for a £5 bag.
Okay.
Now sit.
Yeah.
I work for a man.
Michael Pearson.
Yeah.
Who's Michael Pearson?
Friend of her father's. Runs London's buff game. Big dick swinger.
What is your name, young man?
Yeah.
Aslan.
Maybe it's him that's in the freezer.
Aslan, you don't sound like one of the natives.
Yeah.
It sounds Russian, which would be a problem.
Now, Laura, your father's asked us to bring you home.
She's not going anywhere.
Do you really think you're in that position?
Do you mind if I sit?
Yes.
Yeah. It's going to be a problem when they mess with the Russians.
I don't build a joint like the Americans in the new school. Jockstrapping, coke wrapping, all that.
Yeah.
I like a good old-fashioned 50-50 mix, me. There's one thing I will never understand. It's why you lot get addicted to heroin.
Yeah.
There's one drug you should not chase. Did you ever give it a spin, Bunny?
No, not me, Ray.
Of course not. Bunny likes the gym. What are you benching these days?
3 wheels of science.
What about you, Brown?
What about me? What could I lift?
You couldn't lift a wheel of cheese, you can't.
Yeah. I can never roll anything.
What happened to a little smoke and a poke and a glass of wine? Some Barry White and put your finger in the missus.
Who's Barry White?
Big black geezer. Sexy voice.
What a description. He did that so fast.
All you lot choose squalor, drowning in your liberal white guilt.
Sorry, what am I guilty of?
Being a cunt.
Yeah.
Just trying to radiate some positive vibes. I mean, that's what this puff game used to be all about.
That's such a waste.
Back to you, Laura. Are you ready to turn the corner?
All right.
Fucking hell. That was easy. Fantastic. Bunny, will you help Laura with the things, please?
Uh-oh.
I don't really have anything.
Stay down, boys.
Yeah, right?
It's a shithole anyway.
There you go.
Don't go, please. Wait.
Touch me again, I'll cut your fucking arm off.
Yeah, you took that shit personally.
It's all right, Bunny. Keep going. I just will not be manhandled by a junkie cunt.
That's fair.
Dave, keep the kids in school for 1 minute.
My mum probably wants to buy weed.
No.
What?
Wow.
My man just pulled out a donkey choke.
Keep your puff. Buy yourself a sticky book and a packet of sweets.
I mean, that was the coolest.
No.
He didn't even flinch. He didn't even move.
That is a naughty kettle, bruv. What's the time, Mr.
Yeah, they're gonna.
Time.
For you to go.
Fuck off, lads.
Out the window?
Yeah.
Oh, who is he connected to, though?
It's Russian for sure, is my guess with the accent.
Hello, Ray.
Rosalind, sorry for the interruption.
What do you need, Ray?
A moment of your time.
It has been returned home safely.
Yeah. Song choice is great.
Right? And?
What else?
One of her associates had an accident. He fell out of a window, boss.
Hey, what's the time, Mr. Wu?
It's gonna land on the car.
Yep.
Fuck off, lads.
Oh, is he gonna land on him? Oh, never mind. Okay.
Quite an extreme accident.
It's more like a death, really.
Wow.
It was the gravity that killed him.
Who was he?
Some Russian kid with tracks on his arms.
Russian kid?
Yeah.
That doesn't sound good.
At all.
Shit. Nothing was recorded. We left it clean. Buddy, I've dealt with that.
Yeah.
Can't be fooled by how those junkies dress. Their parents have money. Lots of money.
Yep.
Hello, Dad.
Shit.
Yep.
Told Mickey nothing about what happened.
You're fishing, Fletcher.
You're right. I am fishing. Look at this.
Yeah. How did he get all this?
The phones.
And what have I found?
They posted it online.
What's that young man doing? Is he looking for something on the floor?
Oh, he was there already?
We're gonna need those phones.
I run! Move, man, move!
Little
Sampling Wu-Tang on this is hard. That kid looks like he's slowing down so he can keep up with him. Uh-oh. I wouldn't keep following him.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Now go back up.
It's not gonna matter.
Bruv, this guy's trying to take my phone. How are you gonna tweet your one out of this one, mate? Easy, lad.
He's not gonna talk his way out.
I'm sure you're all road men, gangsters. But I come in peace. I'm not trying to steal it. I'm trying to buy it. How much? A full bag. How about you give us that bag and be gone anyway?
Wow. Yeah.
Stop fucking around, cunt! Give me the phone and take the money. Drop the fucking money and run, boy.
That's gonna do nothing for you, sir. Yeah.
Right.
We can
Yeah.
see Charlie fight.
Exactly. No, yeah. I knew he was carried.
Put the phone on the ground.
I mean, that's gotta be 25 years if he gets caught with that thing, especially in England.
Now I guess no money.
What are you doing, Dave?
Wow.
Can I use your toilet? Just a pee-pee.
No. Use the yard, because you're gonna plant something in there.
Shoes
Like a-
off inside.
Yeah, like a
Even by
camera.
the door.
Yes, mummy.
If you can't get away from him on a bike, I would not taunt a man that big. Oh, someone's gonna open a door. Yeah. Oh, that looked awesome.
He did it.
Yeah, that was great.
Phone.
Sorry about that.
I still can't believe that dude got hit with a hammer and didn't even move.
Of course you can, darling. Of course you can.
He doesn't even look bothered. Oops.
Is there a problem here, Ray?
Nope.
I don't know.
Fletcher.
Is there a problem here, Fletcher? I see no problem at all. I forgot to wash my hands.
There you go.
How can so much bush go missing and nobody know nothing?
Nothing on the street. But you know what? There is this geezer called Mickey Pearson.
Who the fuck is Mickey Pearson?
Okay, so he's not connected.
You don't want to step on his toes.
I thought he was gonna be like the glasses, like connected himself and running a gym.
Did you get that Chinese fella's name?
Fuck, like fat with a PH.
Don't get straight with me, Aaron.
What are you doing? Why aren't you training your black cunt? I'm on my own here.
Did you just call me a black cunt?
Mm-hmm.
You can't do that, that's racist.
But you are black and you are the cunt, Ernie.
The fact that I'm black has nothing to do with the fact I'm a cunt.
He didn't say black people were cunts, Ernie. He was being specific to you.
That's true.
And coach,
what?
I've got some good news. I found out whose weed we took.
And now you fucking tell me! Did I say stop? Just tell me his name is Mickey Pearson.
Blimey, coach, you're a gypsy too. Been reading tea leaves, got a crystal ball.
Colin and Hugh have been amazing so far.
Mm-hmm.
So is Charlie. I haven't seen a lot of Charlie stuff.
I gather you're the consigliere of the outfit that my boys were stupid enough to fuck around with.
You'd be surprised at some of the movies he was supposed to be in.
My boys, they're naive, but they're my lads. My responsibility. So it's me that should be accountable for their actions.
I respect that.
And so I offer you my loyalty, my time, until that debt is settled.
Wow.
But just leave me lads alone.
First of all, I'm gonna need to know how your lads got the information about where our farm was sited.
Yeah, that's fair.
Well, I can do better than that.
Not the sounds I thought.
It was Fahog. It was spelled with a PH, so it sounds like Fahog.
Is it gonna be Crazy Eye Dude who was with
He's the kid that gave us the skunk farm job.
Yeah, we've met before, haven't we, Fuck? How did you know the location?
I've been training you for months. I can't breathe. I need that place.
All right, Fahog, calm down, Fahog. Down.
That was amazing.
Right, here, take a blame. Now, good boy.
Oh, he took
Here
it.
goes.
Yeah, he took it. Really? Yikes.
fuck's sake, Ray. You need to invest in some parachutes. There's a pattern emerging
twice.
here. Who's this jumping fuckboy anyway?
It's Dry Eyes, man.
You mean Lord George's man?
No.
Could just be Dry Eyes.
Yeah. He's trying to get out from Dad.
Well, they still all work for Lord George. I'm gonna take care of this one myself.
Did he just put something in
That's what it looked
the
like.
food?
Mr. Pearson,
What you watching?
I'm watching the horse racing. My only vice.
Well, that's not strictly true, is it? I've always taken vice to be any criminal activity involving prostitution, pornography, or drugs, so racing is definitely not your only vice, your lordship.
I facilitate. I don't participate.
What about tea?
What about tea?
Well, that, too, is a vice.
Well,
caffeine is a drug.
I guess.
I specifically chose to deal in marijuana. You see, my jam, it doesn't kill anyone.
Not like that, but...
Yeah.
While your poison is the destroyer of the world.
Yep.
But I'm not here to give you a sermon on situational ethics.
So why the fuck are you here?
It was in the tea.
Yeah. Oh, God.
Oh, what a shot.
Yeah.
You're starting a war with me, George.
Oh, he's gonna destroy his
Yeah.
operation.
Send your man Dry Eye around my place. You didn't think I'd find out? Having me followed for months?
Oh.
You raided one of my locations.
You know the rules, George.
Yeah. That looked awesome. And the no sound is great. Oh, that puke is so gross.
I can see you're feeling somewhat under the weather. It's because I spiked your tea with a nasty little parasitic genus called Shigella. Left unattended, you will shit yourself to death before the sun does set.
Wow.
I suggest taking 2 of these fizzy biscuits. You'll be fine in an hour or 2.
Just from Alka-Seltzer?
If I can get to you in your own kitchen, I can get to you anywhere.
It's not wrong. Yeah, it's so gross. That was just gross.
Did you do it?
Hmm.
Do what? But you did go behind my back and offer to buy his business.
Yeah. There comes a point where the young succeed the old.
There's some things I don't know about. Someone killed Lord George. Anyone else might think that was you. But should we continue with our little story?
Is that dead George now?
Does that arouse your interest, Raymond?
Yeah. Ooh.
So Matthew knows Dry Eye.
I was going to say, we haven't seen him in like 20 minutes.
But I filmed it, had it lip read, translated and transcribed.
Do I trust the lip reading?
Right?
That Matthew, he's not your average American. He's a Mr. International. Come here. You play Dry Eye, and I...
Oh my God.
Amazing.
This is... Oh, this is gonna be good.
Stop.
These British accents over the two of them lip talking.
It's going to be amazing.
Try and get it in time with his lips.
Yeah.
Or...
Yeah.
This is gonna...
Roll camera.
Oh my God, this must have been so fun.
Oh, wow.
Whoa.
There was an incident.
Fuck's sake, Raymond. It's a bit fucking wooden. And action.
There was an incident.
The last thing you need to do is attract any octopus.
Octopus.
What?
It's not a very good translation.
No, there's nothing wrong with the translation. Matthew's not that fluent, and it's just go with it and fill in the blanks. And action.
There will be repercussions for Michael's actions.
You think you're running things, do you? Don't stroke my mouse hair. I think what he means is don't jeopardise my deal, but I admit that one's a bit of a googly.
Wow.
Your Cantonese is dog shit, so I'm gonna say this in English. You're gonna back the fuck off, and I'm gonna take it all. You will pay me my respect.
That face. He is not bothered.
That's all I've got. Show's over.
No.
But I think it's quite clear that they're not just mahjong partners, are they?
He's been trying the whole time. Yeah.
Fletcher. I mean,
that's amazing.
We already know Matthew wants to buy Michael out. So why is that news?
Oh, don't you worry, my darling. We are going to come to the news. I am approaching my climax.
I trust you will make Michael Pearson pay for this. You are the dragon head now.
You'll be done, Uncle.
So Dry Eye got the upgrade he was after, didn't he, Raymond?
Who's his uncle?
Boss.
And now
We're gonna see who did it?
we're gonna see whose blood it really is.
Hello, Ross.
I don't know if it's his.
It's date night tonight.
I think somebody came up behind him.
Oh, that'd be good.
I'll be there.
I don't know how he let someone get that close to him.
We're closed.
Uh-oh.
Hang the fucking phone up. Who's there? Roz, who's there?
Somebody's behind him.
Doing it, Dry Eye.
Yeah, that was a big fall.
At this point, I'm guessing that you didn't even know that Lord George was dead yet, let alone what Dry Eye was up to.
What do you want?
You as a hostage.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Fancy bald sweet?
Nah.
Is it loaded, though? Because that's going to take a little bit of time. Yeah, I think you're right. Good call.
Yeah.
Good call.
The fuck was he?
It's you two managed to give me the slip.
They got Rosalind.
Okay. Way to go, Des. Because I really thought he was dead.
I would have thought that if they hadn't done the shot with Charlie out on the street.
Put your seatbelt on. Yeah, let me do it.
Yeah, he's in shock.
But now he doesn't have a seatbelt on.
Don't be alarmed, but you're going to come with me until I can resolve all these issues with your husband.
I'm not going anywhere.
Yeah, she's already got the gun.
I mean, you could just slow down a little bit.
I was going to say that green screen didn't look great, and I couldn't figure out why they were doing it, but that's why, for that effect. Oh, that looked fun, though.
By the way, they get this very accurate. The spinning of a car, because I've done that.
Hey, well, Tony here, he's going to make you come with me.
It's not your position for Tony to do anything other than to fuck off back from whence he came.
I love her.
Is that a paperweight?
Turns out anything with weight can be a paperweight.
It's true.
Well, what are you going to do with it?
His face.
Either you do as I tell you to and use the door, or I'm going to shoot Fat Tony right between the eyes. You see, this gun's only got 2 bullets, so I'm not going to fuck about.
Yep, don't miss.
Tony.
It's going to take more than 1 bullet.
Tony, get on it.
Didn't look like that gun fired. Yeah, I was going to say that those bullets aren't huge.
Oh.
Yeah, I guess it...
Just calm down.
Yeah, you only got 1 shot left.
I'm leaving.
Wow, that gun is so quiet, I really didn't think it came from her gun when she shot it.
Please tell me you lied about the 2 bullets. Shit. What a... She shouldn't have let up on the 2 bullets.
Ow!
Do not.
Really? Really? No way. Yeah.
Hello, babe.
Thank you. Yeah. Thank you. I did not. That was wild.
Hello, love. So you're basing your whole crescendo on a figment of your imagination.
Okay. I forgot.
You're too smart to be blackmailing us.
You can do all kinds of horrible things to me if you want. I might even enjoy them.
He can't turn it off.
All this whole build-up was leading to this next part. Ready? Matthew. He's going to need a reliable pair of hands, someone like you. So why didn't he ask you, Raymond? Because he already had someone earmarked for the role. Dry Eye. But only if Dry Eye helped drive down the price of Mickey's business. You see, it was Matthew.
Yeah.
And that is why fuck got those juice-swilling, acne-back muscle Marys to do the job. It was Matthew who set this whole train of events off. But what he did not plan on, you see...
Fuck you, you old cunt!
Oh, boy.
Piss on your grave.
Wow.
He's gonna... Yeah, right there.
Dry Eye.
Yeah.
Killing Lord George. Now Dry Eye doesn't want to be subservient to anyone.
So now he's got his own business.
You're going to back the fuck off, and I'm going to take it all.
I can't wait for the Russians to come back into this somehow.
So the little dragon needed a gentle reminder of who was really running things.
I've been swimming in the ocean with the sharks for 20 years. I'll tell you how this plays out. You will drown, and then my Mossad crabs will eat you.
Not only do I know exactly how Mickey's business operates, but I also know that the very man he's trying to sell it to has indirectly started a war. So you see, I think you should be calling me your trusted consigliere.
Does Raymond know more than he's letting on? Like
There's
a cross?
Gotta be. There's definitely another shoe that's gonna drop.
So you've got 72 hours. If anything happens to me, I do have my insurance policy, and everything will go to Big Dave. So, strong recommendation, just pay up. Watch me recede into the sunset, blowing kisses.
He's had a good date. He had a steak, he had a show, lots of flirting.
Time to use the door, you black bastard.
Well, that's just silly, isn't it? Because I'm not black.
Yeah.
I'll be your fucking soul as you. Now out of my house, because I'm going to bed.
Can I come with you?
No, but you can go smoke the exhaust pipe in the back of your hearse.
I might come anyway.
Wow.
All right, so it's in
Just
there.
waiting for him to say I'm just a boy standing in front of another boy. Asking him to love me.
Tick, tock.
Yeah, we have to get a payoff from the Russians, so I feel like they're gonna come in and...
He's just left. He thinks he's very clever. Start with Big Dave.
Okay.
Fletcher's been in touch. He says he's got what we need.
Careful, boss. Fletcher's ass belongs to the highest bidder.
Yeah.
What does he have exactly?
I was just tickling me nuts, but he says he wants to meet Saturday.
Bye, Big Dave.
Who's in that van?
Yeah, they got the fight stuff ready.
Be gone in a minute.
Yeah.
We're not newspaper, we're a
Oh, he called in his favor to Colin Farrell?
100%.
Move it. Now.
Yeah, you're about to get messed up.
In a minute.
Oi, spunk bubble, get rid of the...
What? What an insult. Yeah.
I'm warning you. Russ does karate.
Get in the car.
Careful, boys. Russ does karate.
Yeah.
He loves to have a group in tracksuits.
Mm-hmm. He really does.
Guy Ritchie's like, I want to find tracksuits and I want to put people in them.
Yep. Wait until we see Snatch at some
He's
point.
gonna run.
Blue belt.
Yeah, he's totally gone.
Get in the car. You could do the same.
We're making a YouTube movie, eh? Breakdancing.
Oh, get it.
I'm warning you, I'm fucking powerful.
We know all that. Why you tell us all about it in the back of the van?
No, I'm not going. I'm not fucking... No.
Wow.
Nobody does anything.
Right? This is his building's parking lot. That's crazy. Or carport.
Hi, Colin.
Why is he naked?
No need to panic, okay? Who are you? Don't worry about that, really. Look,
It's all nicely folded.
Yeah, he's all dirty.
Now, I believe you're a reporter, and there's something I want to report to you. I found my way into the film business, and last night I made a film
no.
with an impressively sized farmyard pig.
No. Oh, no.
Yeah, your career might be in big trouble.
Oh, no. No. Oh, God, no. Please don't. This is going to...
Wet wipes there over your shoulder. Your clothes are neatly folded there on the bench. You're going to press the space bar.
No.
And you're going to witness your participation in said film.
No.
No.
Now, that little drug we gave you last night really
Oh, God,
loosened
please,
up your
please.
inhibitions, man.
No.
No, yeah.
I'm going to throw up.
I'm not going to watch it if I'm him.
Is lose any interest you have in the future on Mickey Pearson?
There you go.
I'm going to leave you now to clean yourself up.
That shot, that's all you need. You don't need to see it.
Ace bar, yeah? Have a hot drink as well. It might make you feel a little bit better. It's a fucking rough night.
Colin was speaking from experience there. No, you don't do it. That little pause screen is great. No, Yeah. They're not showing anything, don't worry.
You'll survive. Wouldn't have been the pig I would have chosen, though.
Yeah.
Good lord.
Yeah.
I mean, I was there and I'm still shocked.
Pig.
The poor pig is right.
That's your doing.
Those eyes.
Unsee it once you've seen it.
Yeah.
No.
No, you can't unsee it.
That's why we're
It's
not
nightmare
looking.
fuel. That'll be with me forever.
That'll be with me forever. That was so honest.
One more thing I need you to do.
I train lads to be good lads. I'm not a fucking gangster. I've been forced to do some gangster things. That's okay. So with the greatest respect, I'll do this one last thing for you. And then that's it. 3 strikes and I'm out.
He's like
That was-
the most
this
noble
is
of them all.
2. He said 3.
Yeah, we don't know what to say. You're right. Because I guess just getting the location or who gave the location was 1.
Now, are we ready to finalize the numbers?
We already have.
The situation's changed, Michael.
How so?
You're asking 400, which was a fair valuation at the time, but when one of those locations was compromised, this obviously affects the price. Your skunk farm was a fucking viral sensation on YouTube, Michael. All of those locations will have to cease production for, I'd say, at least 12 months. You still with me?
Yes, I'm fine.
What's he gonna do? Show him Henry's body?
Your unit economics have taken a hit. And forecasting out
Yeah, there's definitely someone in there.
Yeah. We still haven't figured out the Russian family.
Right.
now be valued at an anemic 130.
What? From 400 to 130? No.
It's not about the first domino that fell.
Go back to Secession. Is that the show? Or is it Billions for them?
Succession.
Okay.
I can pay you $100 million today.
Oh,
It's a good offer.
no.
And I'll do this because I'm your friend.
I like your domino analogy.
Mm-hmm.
The question I ask is who tumbled the first domino?
I'm afraid that's not my concern.
Oh, his face changed.
Only you made one mistake.
That being...
You seem to have mistaken me for some kind of a cunt. Let me introduce you to the first domino.
Called it. Yep. Wow.
It's a tad dramatic, isn't it? Corpses in freezers. Who is this man?
I take it with that statement you are in denial.
He said the first domino.
Mm-hmm. It's going to be Hugh up there, too.
I was wondering.
Yeah, his Mossad guys are gone.
To be clear, I do not know that man.
I'll tell you how this plays out.
Yep. So he must have already got the video.
From Fletcher.
You somehow mistook So Said Chinaman for someone else?
Business is business.
There is a price indebted to me for the blood I've gotten on my
Yeah.
hands, restoring order to the untidiness that you created.
They went after his wife.
Yeah.
Is $270 million, and I'm keeping the business.
Mm-hmm.
While you are getting in the freezer. And you will make that transaction if you want to get out of the freezer.
Wow.
After you have tended to that indiscretion, you can then deal with the next consequence.
Mm-hmm.
I am not emotional about the money.
My wife.
Yeah.
But I am emotional about the fact that someone laid their hands on my
Yes. Yes.
My wife! No amount of money on God's green earth can pay for that transgression, Matthew, no.
Yep.
I want a pound of flesh.
A pound.
Oh.
Penny short, or a gram shy, that freezer door does not open.
Yikes. I don't know where I'd begin to cut for a pound. I have no idea.
Oh!
Is it Wagyu again for breakfast?
Oh no, it's gonna be his.
It's
gonna be his.
Introduce me to your mysterious and slightly menacing friend.
not Wagyu. Oh, God.
Yeah.
Number 3.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, is this number 2?
Is that for my money?
Oh, that's for your body.
Yeah.
There's your payment.
Yikes. Oh, never mind. I thought he pointed to the steak.
Oh, no.
Thank you, mysterious stranger.
Oh, no. No. No.
Oh.
It's your script.
Yeah.
Well, that's disappointing because that doesn't look like £20 million.
Your insurance policy, photos, all the bodies, all the skeletons, all the filth.
Wow.
Not the only one, darling.
What you think's in that, you fucking idiot?
We're not complete fucking idiots.
Ugh.
Been on to you for a long time, Fletcher. I knew you'd been following Michael. Very similar our jobs.
Okay, this is how we got it
Only
all.
I'm better at it than you are.
Oh, good. I was very afraid that Charlie was going to twist on him.
To tell me how clever you are and try to blackmail us. I also knew you couldn't resist a £1,500 single malt and £80 Wagyu steak and a state-of-the-art smokeless barbecue.
Wow.
I promise you, you will regret this if you don't hear it. Tell the mysterious gentleman to relax because I promise you...
The more nervous he's getting, the less his accent's getting. It's great.
Took us a while to find your insurance policies. Shoes off inside.
Yes, ma'am.
But it was made a lot easier after I planted a tracker in you.
Yep. I was worried about it going the other way.
So that's it. 3 strikes, we're good, right?
Is the case closed?
Yes.
See you around.
With the greatest respect, I hope not.
Okay, at least it wasn't his flesh.
Now, Fletcher,
Oh no.
what were you saying? It wasn't Lord George that was after Mickey. Or Dry Eye. Do you want to know who it
The Russians. It's got to be. The only ones left.
Right, you've got 30 seconds.
Thank you, darling.
Thank you, darling.
What is it, son?
We're gonna take care of this for you. Ernie's got a plan.
What the fuck are you talking about?
The Michael situation.
No.
We're gonna sort it.
What?
Oh. Yeah. He's going to have to go save Ray.
Remember Aslan, don't you? The young gentleman you kept in the freezer.
Yeah.
Well, this is Aslan Senior, Russian oligarch.
Yep.
Ex-KGB.
Most of them are.
His son fell out of a window.
That sound effect.
How do you know all this?
Because someone told them everything they want to know about Michael. And that someone
Was me.
is me.
Yeah.
Go on.
So I said I'd tell them where.
That helmet and moped is great.
And then when they messed up the first time, came up with my version 2.0, which was when I came to see you.
Uh-oh.
And then, after the event, get paid again, double bubble.
Why did you just look at your watch?
Yeah.
Because they're here.
Well, it's like I say, the Russians are going to clean house, and you are part of that house, Raymond. They're going to get Michael when he...
That blink again.
And they are coming here.
Except for his Collins there, and then Collins' guys are at the other place, and they're going to probably get involved with the Russians.
Oh, too late.
They're going to get hit with the car, though, the guys, right?
That's Colin.
You got two.
I see it all before me.
Never mind. I guess they're in front.
A world of misery.
Yeah.
That's three.
Yeah.
The bonds I've read.
Yeah, four.
I told you. Oh, he's a four?
Yeah, he did four.
So easily.
No, he's gone.
Of course. The smartest thing he's done yet. That run. Get down.
So the toddlers spray the car with bullets.
It helps.
Killing
Yeah. He's in an office. He's
pitching a movie.
pitching
Oh
it.
my god!
Yeah.
If it's, do you think it's him?
It's got to be the Guy Ritchie.
Yeah,
because
it's
it's
gotta be Guy
Uncle.
Ritchie, right?
He's got Uncle. That's a Guy Ritchie movie. Yeah.
What happened to Michael? I need an ending.
No, 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 my darling. What you need
Is a cliffhanger.
It's a sequel.
is a sequel.
Yeah.
Think about that.
I actually don't know if he puts himself in his stuff often. I feel like he doesn't. Oh, and it's at Miramax.
Good afternoon.
That's great.
Guess who's in the car?
It's a bit.
Is it Raymundo?
And thence to sunny California.
Yeah.
Buenos dias. Oh, I love dias.
Oh no. His scared face is so fun. Yeah. At least Guy's gonna make your movie.
He's got Fletcher.
If you wish to be the king of the jungle, it's not enough to act like a king. There can be no doubt. My queen told me that. May a chance.
Yeah. Wow. And we're back. We just finished watching The Gentlemen. First thoughts.
That was fun.
Right? So even more fun than I expected. to be
Right.
honest.
The show definitely followed what the movie had done with a lot of the beats, and I think that's why we guessed a few of the things that were happening. But oh my gosh, the Hugh Grant of it all, setting this whole thing up like he was blackmailing them undercover, but let me write a script, and then just really throw in those elements of just, I'm ready to go, like, pan in, stage right, like, all this kind of fun stuff. Was just such a really cool way to give us the backstory and still have fun with it, but also kind of make him a somewhat unreliable narrator, so you're wondering, is he going the right way? Is he leading us a different way? Because when he killed Henry,
Yeah.
like when they shot Henry, I was like, what?
Yeah.
And the whole, even just rewinding it back and stuff, it was just great. I think Hugh Grant stole every scene that he was in like the best way.
Mm-hmm.
And that's such a different accent that I've ever seen him do before too, which was great. And then just him and Charlie playing off of each other too. Could you imagine, he like just Charlie, when you just have to be in the room when somebody's talking so much like that,
It's a lot.
He held his own too, even though he wasn't. But yeah, wow, he really did steal it. I wish Michelle was in it more. The wife, just because she's fun. She's such a fun actress. So that makes me even more glad at how they developed the Susie Glass character in the series. But I definitely think that this needs a sequel. I'd love to see. But I think maybe the show is the answer to the sequel.
I agree with you. Everything was fun. Hugh Grant definitely had way too much fun. I would love to know, was he doing a Manchester accent? I don't know. I don't know the difference. I know the differences in accents when I hear them in England, but I can't tell you which.
Right, like she was doing Cockney,
which fits with Susie Glass.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It was just a different accent than I've ever heard Hugh do.
And I also want to know what accent Colin Farrell was doing.
I think he was doing Irish. I think he was doing.
Was he?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought it was a little different.
Maybe it was muddled, but like the way he said "Egypts" was very Irish. I don't know, but yeah, I would put Hugh and Colin right there. I mean, they were great. Colin, I thought was going to be in the movie more.
I did too. Yeah, I should have known that he was going to be as big as he was because he was the last name before we went into it. I was worried there that I was like, oh, this way they don't have a sequel, because I did feel like McConaughey
it's definitely
died until we saw that scene right before he goes in. I'm like, oh, no.
Yeah.
Charlie's got him.
I thought for sure you called that way earlier than I did. I was not in that headspace for that, but that makes so much sense when you said that. It was fun to see what they carried over in terms of like how the credits, or not the credits, but the graphics they used with like writing stuff out on the screen, like in the show. The super cheese was definitely the weed that she kept talking about. Like Susie Glass was all proud of it. So like they dropped that a couple times. I knew we weren't going to get Ray Winstone in this because he was in the show, but I was a little bummed because I was just kept waiting for him to show
I thought his whole wardrobe was inspired by Hugh.
Yeah. Oh, 100%.
Hugh totally looked like it. I thought certain scenes were really reminiscent. Like you can tell like they flowed that into the series. For sure. I'm like cracking up because that Beckham documentary, like so much of like the Charlie's Raymond's Place looked like that to me.
I mean, the Russians did come in at the end. We did, like, the show focused so much, it seemed like every episode was a different crime family. Like we had the Travelers, we had like the Gospel Brothers. So I expected more of that.
I didn't, just because of the length of a movie versus the series. And I was a little worried about how quickly they were going to do the Russians at the end, which just made just enough sense. I was like, if the Russians end up being another player and the drug thing, it's just not going to make as much sense. So having it just be rich kid, powerful parent, KGB, like that just made sense.
Yeah. But no, this was so much fun. I really was on the fence about watching it. We both were. We talked about it a lot because we weren't sure. I remember, I didn't say this in the intro, but like, I don't think I even saw a trailer for this. I definitely saw the poster. Oh, we had to talk about Jeremy Strong too, because he was amazing in it. And
what the heck? Unexpected. Like, so I'm not super familiar with Jeremy Strong, except for I know that he's in Succession, and I've seen 2 episodes of Succession, and I know... Yeah, he was a surprise, and I definitely have not seen, because I haven't seen a lot of his stuff, but that is not the character for some Succession. So opposite.
No, did you see The Big Short with him? That's the only other thing I've seen him.
Oh, I have seen it. I forgot he was in it.
Yeah, but
it's been so long. I saw it like right when it came out.
Okay,
I was borderline expecting a couple of people that maybe were in this series to pop in to do that. So
yeah,
who knows?
Even if it was like. Because obviously they did the movie first and then the show second, so I wouldn't think that they were thinking about the show. But I did think like maybe we would hear like the Glass's name mentioned, so it's like, oh, we named the family
that's
based
the tie-in.
on that,
okay,
like that kind of stuff. But like I didn't catch it if there was anything.
I can't see how they would exactly do a sequel. Well, they might have more time now. I mean, like Michelle, her schedule with Downton Abbey in the movies, and she did another movie. McConaughey was doing a bunch of stuff, so I don't know. Hugh wouldn't be in it.
Was this
I would be shocked.
The last movie that McConaughey's done? I feel like it might be, because I only see him in commercials now. Yeah, we might have to check that. Like, it feels like he's in every commercial. However, I can't remember the last movie that he's done. I feel like I can't be. It just feels like it's been a bit since I've seen him in a movie. Oh, that's right. I forgot. He did do Deadpool and Wolverine, and that was on the channel. Yeah, I think.
So maybe that was.
Yeah. Okay. Which is 2019 then. That's even crazier. This was so much fun. We hope you enjoyed watching with us. We enjoyed watching with you. If you like what we're doing here, leave us a like, a comment, subscribe down below. It helps us a lot. If you really like what we're doing, consider joining our membership and Patreons, where you get to vote on polls. You get more influence on what we watch. You get these cuts earlier. You get the uncut, unedited reactions that you can watch along with us. You do need your own movie, but it's a lot of fun. But otherwise, till next time, we'll see you.
See you.